As I stepped into the dimly lit office building, a shiver ran down my spine. The night shift always felt eerie, with only the hum of the air conditioning breaking the silence. I was the last one left, tasked with finishing an urgent project. Little did I know this night would change everything. The office was quiet, too quiet. The usual sounds of typing and occasional chatter were absent, replaced by an unsettling stillness. I tried to focus on my work, but a sense of unease lingered in the air. As the hours passed, strange things began to happen. Objects shifted on their own, papers fluttered off desks, and shadows seemed to move in the corners of my vision. I dismissed it as fatigue at first, but as the phenomena grew more pronounced, I couldn't ignore them any longer. The clock struck midnight, and that's when I heard it, the whispering. Soft, indistinct voices that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. They spoke in hushed tones, words I couldn't quite make out, but that filled me with dread. I tried to leave, but the doors were locked, trapping me inside with whatever unseen force haunted the office. Panic set in as I realized I was not alone. Shadows danced across the walls, taking on sinister shapes that seemed to watch me, mocking my fear. I reached for my phone to call for help, but it was dead, drained of battery despite being fully charged earlier. Trapped and desperate, I searched for any way out, but every path led me deeper into the darkness. That's when I saw them, the figures in the shadows. They were vague, ephemeral shapes that flickered in and out of existence. I could feel their eyes on me, cold and hungry. I stumbled into the conference room, hoping for refuge, but instead found myself face to face with a spectral apparition. It was a woman, her eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. She reached out to me, a silent plea for help echoing in the air. Terrified, I backed away, only to find more of them surrounding me. The office was alive with the echoes of the past, souls trapped in a never-ending loop of despair. With nowhere left to run, I closed my eyes and braced for whatever fate awaited me. But instead of pain, I felt a strange calm wash over me. The voices grew softer, the shadows less menacing. When I opened my eyes again, the office was back to normal. The clock showed a reasonable hour, and my co-workers were arriving for the morning shift, unaware of the horrors I had witnessed. I never spoke of that night, chalking it up to exhaustion and stress. But deep down I knew the truth. The office held secrets beyond our understanding, and I had glimpsed into a world where the past and present intertwined in chilling ways. From that day on, I always left before the night fell, never wanting to face the whispering shadows again. But I knew they would always be there, waiting in the darkness of the office after hours.